to another episode of Cami Sounds Crafts. Today I am going to show you my pocket letters that I have done. As you can see, I've done 2. These are just examples. I'm not giving them to anybody. They are a little bit different just because I've done this one different. I don't know if this is generally how pocket letters are done. If anybody else came up with this idea, this was something I just wanted to do on my own, which is totally different than what this one would be. So I'm going to show you this one first. This is a summer theme. So I started by cutting the pieces of paper. These ones are 3 by 2.5. And then I laid out my design on just a scratch piece of paper and began once I had all of my paper out. So I have added some washi on the side here, cut out the holes from the washi that's on the baseball card holder. That way somebody could add it to a binder if they wanted to. Then I decided that I wanted to have a design paper different on the ends than from in the middle. So I started with summer down the side. I'm going to show you the first row. You have the S and the U for summer. I got these little flowers at the dollar store in the Hawaiian summer themed section. They are not adhesive backs, so I did have to glue them down and then glue the yellow ones on top. So these were all in one pack, and then the other pack is the yellows, the pinks, and an orange. It's kind of this colored orange. Next column is stickers. Relax on the beach. I got these at Michael's. The next row is the M's in summer. This I didn't decorate because the idea of a pocket letter is a pen pal with somebody who scrapbooks or somebody who crafts. And when you decorate it, you add the pieces you decorate into the middle pocket and on the back. So this, I didn't know if I wanted to leave it blank and leave it, like a see-through, clear hole, or if I wanted to have the picture on it. If I was giving it to somebody, I probably would have left it clear. But for the tutorial purposes, I did want you to see what it would look like with a full finished piece. So this pocket would have, some embellishments, like this row right, or this column right here is a flamingo and a palm tree. I got this flamingo at the dollar store, the same section, the Hawaiian summery section. They came in a pack of a ton of these. And then these palm trees I got at Zurcher's. They came in a pack of a ton as well. So I would add, some of these in here and some of these in here, maybe some stickers in here. And then, you just seal it up so it doesn't come out. So this row is the E and the R for summer. I just wanted to add some color to it, so I chose blue, and it's got these little poppy things. I don't know if you can tell that they push down. Those little accents there, and then some more stickers. Sorry for the glare. More stickers that I got at Michael's. So my next comment was going to be about the taping up the holes. So you want to make sure that somehow, no matter how you do it, you make sure you seal your holes. This one I haven't sealed any holes. I'll show you on my next one what I did. Again, I'm not giving it away to anybody, so I didn't really need to seal it, but it would be very, very useful if I was giving it away to somebody to seal it. I'll show you an example, like I said, on my other one. So on the other side, I've got some of these push foamy stickers. General idea of this is supposed to be a face. This column, you would have more embellishments. So if you were to make this one more embellished, you would put those pieces in there. Some people take paper clips and tie ribbon on them and use that. Those are for, planners. And a lot of people do these geared to their planners and their planner friends. So that would be an option that you could put there. I did leave it blank because had I given this away to somebody, that's what would be in there. The next column is sports. A sports theme one for the summer, so obviously this is basketball. It says enjoy your summer. This one is blank. I would have, again, more embellishment things in here. This one is just some strips of washi that kind of reminded me of different summer themes that I just glued to the back of this paper. One thing that I did want to point out is when you're designing these, they can be any design you want, any way that you want. Just be mindful of you know, if you're doing a front and back piece of a piece of paper and designing it, make sure that you're being very aware of what really is going to go where. So when I drew this, this was my front design. And when I did this, my design was enjoy your summer over here. And then this was down in the corner and this was up. The way that I had it on the paper was really crazy. And my number one thing I do not like about this is I do not think enjoy your summer should be over here. I think it should be over here. And I wanted them flipped. But when I was gluing it and following the design that I had drawn out on a piece of paper, it was in this back corner on the paper, which was supposed to match up with the flamingo. But ideally, when you flip it over, it really should have matched up over here. So it would have been here when I flipped it on both sides. So just be mindful of that. See why you have to tape it. Up there, they come out. But just be mindful if you're doing something and you're sketching it out first, or you're just drawing your idea out first, or writing your idea out first, be mindful of that. And I wanted the football to be up in the corner, yeah, so it was bad. But this is another sports section for football. This is where the letter would go that you would give to your pen pal. And then this is another face layout. So that is it for my first pocket letter that I did. Here's the front, and here's the back. Again, these are 3 inches by 2.5 inches. And with these pocket letters that I got, these pocket holes I got, they only have one opening on the front. So you would only have to tape up the front side, unlike there's not a pocket in the back here. I don't know if they're all like that or if that's just this one, but that is how I did this one. Okay, and my next one is a birthday princess themed pocket letter. So here's the front of it. There's the back of it. I like this one much better for multiple reasons, and I will explain those to you as we go along. So I'm going to put this back down and show you one by one. So the very first thing I did for this one, I'll have to fix that later. Very first thing I did for this one was cut the paper. The paper on this one is 3.5 by 2.5. I like that this one fits the pocket section much better. There's less clear showing through the top and the sides. So ignore this right here. It did come off. I have to fix it. But the first thing I did on the actual letter was do some washi. Again, cut out the holes so it could go in a binder of some sort. And then I just began with the theme of princess and birthday and tried to bring it all together. There wasn't a set princess theme, just overall princess. So the first one, I'll do it this way. Again, happy birthday down the side. So the first one is happy. Got some princesses. You've got Jasmine, Snow White, I believe her name's Tina, and 2 candles. No, this is not for my baby, Danica. I just needed a name and kind of a general person as far as age to go off of. And I thought it would bring the whole thing together with a name, so I just used her name. Her birthday's not till November. She will be too. Her name is Danica, but this isn't something I'm going to do for her. So this paper is just like a designed paper with sweets and sugar and different desserts on it, and then this is just a pink. So those are the first 2. Then I have Anna from Frozen. I added a little jewel here on the flower. And then I did birth. And it's got Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and some snowflakes. This one has some stars. And I like that this kind of flows as a sentence. Make-A-Wish, birthday girl. I didn't originally have it that way. I just wanted to Make-A-Wish and birthday girl on there. But I like how it flows as you could read it as a sentence. This one just has some foam stickers. Diva. I have shown you these in my last Michael's haul. The rest of this stuff has just come from the dollar store. These other stickers that I've used. This one says Day with Ariel, Aurora, And I can't remember her name. Is her name Rapunzel? She's from Tangled. And I don't know if her name's Rapunzel or if she has a different name. I cannot remember. And I've been thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. So if you know her name, unlike I do, then comment down below and let me know if you can tell me what her name is, because I could Google it, but I'd like to know how many people actually just know her name off. And then I've got Belle. This one is balloon themed, and it says happy birthday, and it's got some stars on it, and on the balloon, and then some hearts. This one is Elsa, pure snowflake that I embossed with a little jewel as well. So to seal up the pocket holes right here, I have done strips of jewels. They slid down, so I've got to redo them. It's really easy to pull right off and readjust. So I will have to readjust that, but it is something that goes in the holes of the 2 rows to seal the pocket letter. So it is a good thing to seal your letters. Like I said on the last one, the way that I did the top is just took a dot runner and just did it on the side, just so I could, you know, it wasn't fully glued down, but the things wouldn't be coming out. And on the back side, I've got Princess and some sweets and candy. My thought behind this one, and I know this is different than all of the other ones, is you get goodie bags at birthdays. So that was my kind of thought process behind that one. And then this is, again, like I said, I think her name is Tina from Princess and the Frog. This one is just a birthday cake, some streamers and a balloon. This is the Cinderella clock. These were just cupcakes that I embellished with some jewels. Tinkerbell. A quote that says, "You will look back on this and smile because it was life and you decided to live it." Might be too old for a 2-year-old, but I liked it, and so it kind of went with the color as well. And then the Cinderella shoe and the butterfly. So those are my 2 pocket letters. This one is my favorite one. I had a better theme in mind. I knew the last time I wanted to do summer, but I didn't really have a lot of summer things in mind to do for it. I don't feel like the papers meshed together like I wanted them to, and like this one does. So I like this one much better. It has a lot going on each square versus like this one doesn't really have much going on, and that one doesn't have much going on, and it's just kind of boring to me on that one. But this one is definitely something I'd be very proud to give away to somebody if I was to do it for someone. So comment down below what you would like me to see, what you would like to see me do in a pocketbook. And you know, if yours is picked, it would be something I'd be definitely willing to send to you, put a video on it, and show you how I've done it. So comment down below on that and let me know what you would like there. Let me know what your favorite square was on each of these as well. And remember to subscribe and like the video. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Check out my newest videos. I added 3 new videos. I did my 3rd Michaels haul, the Yummy Nummies chocolate bars, and the baby food challenge. So check those out. They will be linked in the iNote up here and in the playlists for Michaels hauls below. I have 3 of them up. So check out those, and I will see you in my next video.